Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of Ted Lasso. I know I'm behind, over a week behind. Episode 3 is already out. Episode 1 was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed having everyone back, and I'm excited to see where things go. But there is a growing sense that Ted does not want to be here anymore. He wants to go back to Kansas, spend time with his son. His wife has a new boyfriend now, so that's a development that we got to deal with. Roy and Keely broke up. Like, things are not going great for a decent amount of the characters. You know, no one believes that the team can win, but they got to believe in themselves. So, and if they can believe in themselves, we can believe in them. So, I'm going to believe in them, and we're going to jump into this next episode. Before we do that, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me, helps my channel grow a lot. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full, uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. Your support over there would mean the world. But otherwise, let's jump into Season 3, Episode 2, of Ted Lasso. Good as hell.
Oh, and I had an idea. Maybe we could all have a picnic together in the conference room?
I can't make it.
I didn't tell you when it was.
Yeah, you don't know when it is.
Oh, come on, Barbara.
Barbara seems like she kind of sucks.
Yeah, this is as loose as they get.
Dude's ready to fight.
Oi, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What does that mean? What wouldn't you do?
What wouldn't she do?
That's my question. What wouldn't she do?
Good morning, Viet!
Nom!
Hey, look who's here. Hi, Keely.
Trent Krim, the Independent.
Mr. Krim has requested to follow the club this year.
Ooh.
He wants to write a book about us.
Okay, gang.
So obviously, as manager, we thought you should have the final decision.
Oh, okay.
What's the book? What's the angle on the book? Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say it. Come on, say yes. Sounds like a great idea, Skipper.
Sure, what the heck? Why not?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Zava is leaving Juventus.
Whoa!
What is...
Apparently, he wants to play in the Premier League because his wife binged The Office and she wants to live in England.
Oh, I think you mean Scranton, Pennsylvania,
Okay.
buddy.
The British office, Ted.
Oh, that's right. Y'all did a pre-make over here.
A pre-make.
Zava has played for 14 teams in 15 years, leaving behind nothing but chaos and trophies.
Hey, trophies are trophies.
Yes, but Leslie, who wants to deal with all that drama?
Apparently everyone who can afford him. Chelsea, Arsenal, United, West Ham.
I say let's just go for it.
Yeah, now she wants him.
So, am I to assume that you're going to pursue a notoriously mercurial player you can't really afford simply because the team your ex-husband owns wants him?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Telling the truth here. Yeah. Trent loves it.
Whoa. Keely and Roy broken up.
What? Don't tell him that.
Kinesics. Study
Kinesics.
of body language. Look at them. No eye contact. Keely's crossed arms. Roy's clenched arse. It's science.
Can't argue with science.
You and Keely break up.
Who told you that?
No one. It's
Kinesics.
body science.
I used body science. Oh,
Kid,
What the fuck are you doing?
I was gonna hug you.
You came at me too fast.
Jesus.
how slow does he need to hug you?
And I told you I don't want to talk about it. So don't you say a fucking word, you hear me?
Fine, I won't. Don't you say a fucking word about it either, William.
No, I won't. I actually just went through a bit of a breakup myself, so I can
Really, William? Oh.
relate.
That's so sad, man.
What would you think we signed Zava? Oh, that's good, right?
Zava?
Yeah, okay. Second question. Who is Zava?
He's a living legend. Because that's Zava.
That's Zava?
Shut the fuck up.
Take it back.
Oh, hell what?
Hey, yo.
Back.
I can't take back things that's already happened.
Hey.
What'd you say?
Coach, we just heard the most upsetting rumor.
Okay, is this about us getting Zava?
Oh. What?
We're getting Zava?
I just wished for that 30 seconds ago.
Hey, guys. Guys, he's up. We didn't get him yet.
Hold on a second. If y'all didn't know about Zava, which may or may not happen, and y'all didn't know about Trent Krim, which is happening, then what were you so worked up about?
Roy and Keely broke up.
How do all these people know this?
Oh, no, I'm okay. Got a little lightheaded there. Yeah, thank you.
What's going on?
What? No, hey, I didn't say anything. A minute, they was talking about us getting Zava.
What? We're getting Zava.
We're getting Zava.
She didn't dump me. I broke up with her. What? This day couldn't get any worse.
And this is the locker room. Hello, boys.
Independent.
Trent's writing a book about our season, so let's welcome him with open arms and open minds.
No one says a fucking word around this prick unless they want my forehead through their fucking skull.
Why?
Woo!
Yeah, welcome, Trent.
I mean, fuck off, Trent Cream.
Why is there a little goat at the club?
Hey, Keely.
Yes.
Chewie and I think the club feels too empty.
Yeah, it should feel totally packed.
No.
Just add a strobe effect in post and have people cross close to camera. It'll feel really packed and you won't have to spend any more money.
I love that.
Let's do that.
Wow, she's very capable.
He came right out and said, I will not sign with West Ham.
Ah, shit. It's only going to make Rupert want him more.
Oh, there's nothing Rupert can do.
Oh, great. Now you've jinxed it.
But I...
No, it's too late. Jinxed it.
But I do
It's done.
think...
Quit jinking it. You hooligan.
Looking good out there today.
Guys, why are we not allowed to talk around him? Just stand right here. There's other fish in the sea. Who the heck is Liza?
Barbara, I would love for you to meet Shandy.
Hi. Oh, hello.
She's the newest member of KJPR.
Keely is not a very good businesswoman.
Right, I think I've got it. So you've hired a former model with no previous experience, no higher education for a job that doesn't exist. Lovely.
Yep.
Barbara, I need a minute to talk with you. The way you just treated Shandy was incredibly rude. It was hurtful.
Why do you have a ton of snow globes? Let's get to know each other.
You cannot speak to people like that. Not here.
Gang, gang.
Client relations coordinator.
Huh?
Maybe you could just give me a chance.
Nar.
Fuck off.
Why does he hate him?
Zava and Chelsea are pretty much a done deal. I have the confirmation of that from a very reliable source. A friend of my wife knows an agent whose masseuse moonlights as an airline steward on private jets. There's nothing he can do.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Jinx it again.
You keep jinxing it.
Fuck you, you up, geezer.
Hello, Roy. Welcome back.
How you doing, mate? Heard the news.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. You were. They don't make him like Roy anymore.
It's Zava. So what, man? My heart is racing. I haven't been this nervous to play in front of someone since I was in El Chapo's Youth League.
El Chapo's Youth League? What?
That blows his whistle for the conclusion of the first half, and it's Chelsea 1, Richmond 0.
You have to give Richmond credit for hanging on as long as
1-0? That's not that bad.
What now?
I might have jinxed it.
I knew it. He made me feel special. Chosen. He made me feel like that.
It was a ruse. He's a horrible man. And we don't like him.
Right, so every time we're going past the halfway line, they just...
Come on.
Roy, I'll speak with you.
You say quit being a pretentious dickbag.
Hey, look, man, I don't know what your beef is with Trent, but I'm gonna need you to order off the vegan menu right now and squash it. Because your ego is about to sabotage a whole lot more than a silly football match. And Hallmark Christmas movies are films that feature women from the big city falling in love with their childhood crushes. It's usually some fella that owns a Christmas tree farm. Sometimes he's also Santa Claus or a prince. But they also mostly suck. They're also kind of great.
Yes.
They're good with sound on. Now go fix this, please.
Be nice to Trent.
Newcomer Roy Kent is an overhyped, so-called prodigy whose unbridled rage and mediocre talent rendered his Premier League debut a profound disappointment.
He's held that grudge ever since.
I was 17 years old. This fucking wrecked me.
I'm sorry.
You apologized.
Oi. You can talk around this brick now.
Every time we go past halfway, they're just blocking up the passing lanes you get there.
Yes, that's right. They're not marking us, so just keep dribbling until they stop you.
Ah, Zava. Let me introduce Rebecca Welton, my ex-wife.
Yeah, of course. It's an honor for you to meet me.
Nice. Go left. Go left for Zava.
You are such a fucking chicken shit. I mean, if you were great, truly great, you could play anywhere. But instead you choose a club like West Ham because it's big and shiny.
Wow.
You're overrated. You're overpaid.
And you can piss for a long time.
Well, Chelsea giving Hughes space.
And if they're going to give him space, he's going to take it.
You are a strong and capable man.
He slides it through to Tart. Is this the moment? Obi Sanya's going to have a go.
Oh! Scott Sterling!
Would you believe it? An historic goal, and it's 1-1.
My face got a goal! My face got a goal!
And Richmond managed to secure a 1-1 draw against Chelsea in this gripping West London derby.
I have changed my mind. Zava will not play for Chelsea.
Ooh.
Sorry, I can't watch this.
Zava will play for Richmond.
Excuse me?
What?
Jamie likes being the best guy on the team, though.
Hey, Roy. I'm just curious. What was it like being back at Chelsea?
Yeah, what was it like?
I don't know. Just felt sad. Last season, I was there. Played a match against Arsenal. And we fucking murdered it. But I played like shit. That was the
Weren't of
first
any
time
use.
ever I thought, I can't keep up anymore. So at the end of the season, I left. I don't want to be one of them broken down footballers just taking up space until they're dropped years after they should have been.
Is that why he broke up with Keeley?
Going back there today, there's a part of me
That misses it?
that maybe I should have stayed. And just fucking enjoyed myself.
Go make up with Keeley.
That is not who I am. I guess.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, Roy.
Just stay and enjoy yourself, Ted. Okay, so the club has Zava. I don't know who Zava is or what like parallel he's supposed to be in terms of like actual real world Premier League players. I feel like it's probably like an actual like parody on an actual guy, but I'm not sure. But that's big. That's big that he is now on the team, and I assume he'll like instantly be the best player on the team, right? Like the two main guys at this point are Danny and Jamie. Like they're the two best strikers. Does Zava joining the team does that push Jamie down on the depth chart? Because he didn't seem thrilled about Zava potentially joining the team. So I'm curious to see how that's going to work out. I do like the method of how they got him, though. Very interesting. You know, everyone's schmoozing him up, and then Rebecca, just pissed off, goes and yells at him and is essentially like, yo, you think you're so good? Come play with our team. If you can drag our sorry-ass team to the Premier League Championship, then you're truly a great player. Like, you like to talk big about yourself in the third person, but if you join Chelsea or West Ham, like, your impact will mean nothing, right? So, very, very interesting to see him now joining Richmond. I like that Trent and Roy, who previously had beef, now are on amicable terms, like to the point where Roy can straight up be vulnerable in front of him. Very interesting. You know, he's been holding this paper of just a thing he wrote about him when he was 17 years old, and he's been carrying that grudge ever since. He's hated this man the whole time. And now they've both come to a point where they're at very different points in their careers, and they can talk to each other like men, and it's good. Very, very good communication styles that they're putting forth, and I like it. And I like that Ted had not the balls, but like he had the wherewithal and the authority as the head coach to tell Roy, hey, fix this. Your ego's getting in the way of things. Like, that was good. That was good. And then they got the point, which was even better. Friggin' Keeley. I feel like she's a little in over her head with her business, right? Like, she just seems not fully capable of running her own ship. I mean, she has attributes that can translate well, right? Like when she's able to talk to that CFO at the end of their meeting and be like, hey, maybe we can grow together and form a better partnership here. And I think that needs to be the case. Like, I think there has to be a good marriage between those two in terms of the company, because Keely would not be able to handle this on her own. Like, she's hiring her friends who don't have any experience or knowledge of the job just because they're friends. And it's like, that's not a good idea. Keely, like, you need, I mean, granted that the girl is actually probably more capable than Keely, right? Like, she was the one that was like, you know, had the knowledge of how to fix the commercial in post, and you know, like, she seems more like technologically more capable from a technical standpoint on how to go about the actual PR commercial. Like, she could probably be a good director, or like probably the role she was hired for, relations with the management, you know. But yeah, I think Keely needs to pair well with the CFO, because she's the frugal side, the more realistic, pragmatic person, and then Keely's the more of the vision of what she wants it to be like. And them coming together, I think, could be good. But then there's a lot of stuff about Roy and Keely breaking up, and I couldn't quite tell if the conversation at the end was like a parallel or drawing connections to Roy and Keely, where he's like, you know, I'm not the type of guy to stay if I think things aren't gonna go great, or if I think I'm gonna get dumped. I'm not gonna stay and wait for that to happen. I'm gonna leave. Does that apply to his relationship with Keely? Like, when he sees her getting increasingly busy, does he think, oh, she's gonna make the choice to dump me, I'm gonna dump her first? And through this conversation, maybe he's learning a little bit to be the guy that stays and enjoys his time. Very curious. All in all, very good episode. I'm excited to see next episode and how Zava gels with the team. I'm very curious how that's going to work. But let me know what you guys thought of the episode down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me and helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. Your support over there would mean the world. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.